their tickets on sale now. And a reminder that AC/DC in concert, proudly presented by MTV and our friends at 2MMM, 3MMM, B105, 96 FM and SAFM. Well, a fretfully good night was had by all last weekend at Salinas in Sydney. The search for Australia's next Ian Moss or Johnny Diesel was underway. It was the final of the Rebel Yell Guitar Challenge. 12 guitarists, some professional, others more attuned to performing in front of bedroom mirrors, had their big chance to get noticed and possibly win a month in LA, exchanging licks with the gurus at the Guitar Institute. Other prizes include a spot on MTV and a gig at the infamous China Club in Los Angeles. Here's part one of Alison Dro's special report on the challenge, a night of plenty of riffs and some raff when this guy turned up to MC.
Why are we here? We're here for the Rebel Yell Guitar Challenge 91.
Where do you see yourself, say, in 10 years' time?
I'd love to make a lot of money. I'd love to go overseas and go to some schools or something over there. But I wouldn't want to become too popular.
So you don't want to be like another Clapton?
I wouldn't mind it.
Why did you decide to go into a competition like this?
Well, I wanted to do a gig and I haven't done a gig for a while, so it was a good excuse.
Hire this man.
I need a gig. If anyone's listening, I need a gig. It's a good, rock and roll song. Everyone knows it, so it's a nice sort of boppy, happy tune.
But from a technical point of view, is it going to be enough to impress the judges?
Oh, definitely not. So I'm going to have to make up for it in stage performance. I think the judges are looking for someone who can play to suit the song, not just to get up there and fly around, but just to play from their heart and be original.
You have to feel that you're involving an audience. I guess that's a cliche also, but the audience has to feel like they're getting something back.
You know I love you. You know it's true. Giving all my love, baby. One more, but I do.
What's the worst part of going in this competition?
Just doing the one song and having to get off again. You just warmed up and then it's time to get off.
Just want to be your loving man.
If there's any bands out there that need a guitar player, call me.
Was in my brain, everything don't seem the same. Acting funny, but I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
This is, one of my first performances besides, the start of the competition. So, because I'm only 18. So.
You're the youngest?
Yeah.
But then the youngest one last year, so...
Well, it's an advantage in a way, but it's... I lack experience, I suppose, but I just want to get out there and do it.
The judges are looking for then?
Probably, I've seen a lot of guys play fast, but that seems to go over their head a lot. I think it's more into it's a combination of everything. There's speed, style, technique, everything. It's very hard to judge, I think.
I love seeing guitar players get up there and play. I mean, you know, rock and roll been very, very good to me, so I certainly can't complain. And it's nice to see some of the other folks working their way up. There's some killer players tonight.
I'm doing After Midnight. JJ Cale wrote it, I think. Eric Clapton covered it. He's done a couple of versions. We're doing something in between the two. We'll get into it.
Pretty gutsy to try a Clapton tune.
Oh, he's not as quick as he used to be.
How would you describe your style?
Basically blues influenced, bit of country and western, bit of heavy metal licks, and bit of everything.
What's the matter with you? Can't make you love me, no matter what I do.
Is it a hard song to play? I mean, is it technically going to impress the pants off the judges?
It's just a nice, easy feel, and hopefully give me an opportunity to, show what I can do. It's not fast. I'm not a fast player, so I'm blues influenced, and it's a blues song, so that's why I chose it. Ultimately, I'd like to get into a touring act because, something like Farnham or Barnes would be great.
Can't make you love me, no matter what I do. Can't make you love me, no matter what I do. Can't make you love me, no matter what I do.
Yeah, just a taste of the talent at last weekend's Rebel Yell Guitar Challenge final from Salinas. And later on we'll have the rest of our finalists and we'll chat to Jamie Wilson, last year's winner, who's now in such high demand for session work and live work with his own band. Right now let's go with a couple of the world's finest guitarists, the late Stevie Ray Vaughan and Dick Dale with Pipeline.